The Sony WH-1000XM5 wireless active noise cancelling over-ear headphones are a big deal, especially when you consider the headphones they replace were widely regarded as the best wireless headphones you could purchase. At $400, the WH-1000XM5 are the company's latest pair of premium wireless noise cancelling headphones. They're $50 more than the previous generation WH-1000XM4 for $350, but no need for alarm, as Sony is keeping the XM4 around as a less expensive option. If you have the funds, however, the new headphones are well worth the extra cash. The WH-1000XM5 are a total refresh over previous models in Sony's highly rated XM series. They boast a new appearance with upgraded drivers and additional hardware for better noise cancelling, as well as improved noise reduction during phone calls. Sony has had a bit of a rethink where the appearance of the WH-1000XM5 is concerned. Certainly they're a departure from the outgoing WH-1000XM4, or, at least, as much of a departure as is possible where wireless over-ear headphones are concerned. There's something just slightly stealthy about the way the XM5 look. They're more streamlined shape than their predecessor, with an aerodynamic appearance that improves the flow of air across the headphone frame to reduce wind noise. Branding is minimal, just a little Sony logo on each hinge, and the earcups and headband are virtually featureless and entirely anonymous. The WH-1000XM5 are available in black or ecru, and are mostly made from acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. Sony is very keen on ABS just now. It's a very useful material in acoustic terms, and, given that it's mostly made from recycled plastic, and can be recycled again at the end of its life, its eco-credentials are impeccable. The whole eco-friendly aspect of the WH-1000XM5 should be applauded and even carries over to the retail packaging box. The unbleached, unprinted and wholly recyclable packaging is made from original blended material and is guaranteed to use no plastic whatsoever. At 8.8 ounces, the XM5 are a touch lighter than the model they replace, and they are supplied with a usefully compact and collapsible carry case, which is barely larger than the headphones themselves. This is handy because although there's a lot of articulation where the hinges meet the earcups, the XM5 only fold flat, rather than folding in on themselves like the XM4. Sony's pedigree in the wireless over-ear headphone space is undeniable, and the WH-1000XM5 are another success the company can hang proudly on its wall of fame. The headphones boast new carbon fiber drivers, and there's a surprisingly noticeable bump in clarity, definition, and tightness across the frequency board when stacked against the WH-1000XM4. If you can imagine it, the jump in sound quality is almost like the jump in visual clarity you get when upgrading from a 1080p TV to a 4K TV. Just about every music genre benefits from this boost in definition. Clean acoustic styles, like Hawaiian slack key guitar and classical music, sound especially impressive. But even busier music, like rock and jazz, come through with excellent separation. And music styles that often use digital tracks, like hip-hop or techno, get extra punch from tighter sounding beats. Out of the box, the WH-1000XM5 have Sony's signature audio profile. Music sounds warm, with an emphasis on richness in the low end and conservative mids, that make it sound like you're listening to tracks in a padded room. To be transparent, this default profile is not my favorite kind of sound. I prefer a whiter soundstage with a brighter clear high end that features elevated mids and treble while maintaining deep, rich bass. Thankfully, with a little tweaking, the WH-1000XM5 can produce just the right sound for my tastes. Using Sony's Headphones app, I set the headphones to the bright equalizer preset, and adjusted the clear bass setting to +4. With those settings in place, the WH-1000XM5 sound better than any wireless headphones I've tested. It goes to show just how subjective sound really is, so it's great that Sony designed the headphones to respond so beautifully to tweaking. Try playing around with the equalizer in the Sony Headphones app to find settings that suit your taste. If anything, the news regarding active noise cancelling is even better. Sony headphones have always been there or thereabouts where sound quality is concerned, of course, but often have been very good, rather than great where noise cancelling is concerned. But that's not the case here. Without leaving any trace of how hard the active noise cancelling circuitry is working, the XM5 banish pretty much all external sound, and leave a nice dark background, against which your music can do its thing. Which means the XM5 can bear comparison with the best noise cancellers around. As for battery life, there's no real improvement here, as you get the same 30-hour battery life as the XM4. However, Sony did improve quick charging, where 3 minutes of charging now gives you 3 hours of playback with noise cancelling. On the XM4, you needed at least 10 minutes of charge to get 5 hours of playback. Did we mention the 8 microphones? Well, they help the XM5 exhibit call quality quite easily described as exemplary. Wind noise is kept to a minimum, and both ends of the conversation prove distinct and direct. It's difficult to know what else you can realistically ask for. The XM5s use Bluetooth 5.2 for wireless connectivity, and as with the XM4s, it's compatible with SBC, SC and LDAC codecs. The ongoing lack of any aptX codec involvement remains a disappointment. We don't all want a Sony smartphone, after all, but the XM5s are well capable of dealing with the high-res content on your favorite streaming service's most expensive tier. If the worst happens as regards battery life, there's a 3.5mm analog input on the left-hand ear cup, and a 3.5mm to 3.5mm cable supplied in the carry case. You don't need Sony's headphones app, but it will help you make the most of the XM5 headphones. For one, it'll let you play around with the way they sound, which lets them truly shine. You can also enable Sony's excellent DSE, extreme audio upscaling feature, that helps improve sound quality when you're connected to devices that support lower bandwidth codecs, like AAC on iPhones. The app also has toggles for Sony's speak-to-chat feature that automatically pauses music, disables noise cancelling, and enables ambient sound mode when you start talking to someone. You'll also find a toggle for Bluetooth multipoint, which lets you connect the XM5 to 2 different devices at the same time, which is useful for switching between a computer and your phone. Expectations have been high for the arrival of Sony's next-gen XM series over-ear headphones, and in terms of overall performance, those expectations have been maintained. That's particularly true where active noise cancelling performance is concerned, showing rivals that they need to up their game, as well as in the frankly laudable eco-credentials Sony has managed to bring with its use of materials in the headphone and packaging. Whatever you make of the understated appearance aesthetic, and the price increase, the combination of audio quality, noise cancellation and interaction is impressive across the board, and the next-gen Sony WH-1000XM5 are a good step forward. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was useful for you. Write your opinion whether the new generation of headphones is worth your attention. I will be interested in reading your opinions. Have a good day and see you soon.